Cornwall, home to one of the biggest seal populations in the UK, the Cornish coasts are a haven for these marine pinnipeds who live their lives on these shores. Here at Goodrevy Point in St Ives, visitors can find one of the largest seal colonies in Cornwall. It's not always an easy life for seals. Storms regularly crash into the Cornish coast, meaning that trying to stay safe can be challenging. These beaches provide safety for the seals. The many harbours of Cornwall are places where seals can be commonly found. They have learned that this is a place where they can find food due to the fishing industry and are regularly fed from boats in the harbours. This can have a negative impact on the seals. Recently there was an incident in St Ives where a seal was caught in the propellers of a boat from which people were feeding it from. Seals can get caught up in nets too. This can leave them tangled up, which can see them injured or even drowned as a result. Seal pups will often become separated from their mothers at just weeks or days old. At this age, a pup relies heavily on milk from its mother, which contains vital nutrition for it to grow. If it cannot feed from its mother, then it will die. If it is a slightly older pup, then it may be at an age where it doesn't know how to eat or hunt yet. This young seal pup has been spotted alone by himself on the beach. He has been here for quite some time and has been found by a member of the public. Feeling rather worried about the welfare of the young pup, this man has phoned for the assistance of the British Divers Marine Life Rescue Team. This dedicated organisation of conservationists make it their duty to rescue and rehabilitate any seals that are washed up on the beaches of Cornwall. Parent seals will do as much as they can to make sure that their pup is safe. Dan and Dave Jarvis from the rescue team arrive on location. Their first priority is to attend to the seal. Once they have safely captured the seal, they do some routine checks to see if it is injured, malnourished, or is carrying any diseases or infections. The pup is put into a bag and weighed. If it is severely underweight, then it will be taken away and placed into rehabilitation. Pups that need to be sent for rehabilitation will end up at the Cornish Seal Sanctuary in Gweek. This is a place that provides the highest care possible for the animals to ensure that they make a full recovery and can be sent back into the wild. In the seal hospital, pups will be put into isolation pens. If they are severely ill, they can be quarantined and make their recovery. Here they will be treated for any infections and will be force-fed if they do not know how to eat yet. Seals will spend as much time in hospital as deemed necessary by the staff at the sanctuary. It's important for them to make a full recovery before being sent to the next stage of the recovery process. The next stage of the recovery process for a seal pup is the nursery pool. This is a place where seal pups will learn how to swim. It is here that they will develop their strength and be fed up so they are big enough to move on to the convalescence pool. In the nursery pool they will become accustomed to their new surroundings and will learn to compete for food as they would in the wild. Some seal pups soon become eager to feast, and they recognise that human interaction is their signal that food is coming. Some pups are still at the stage where they are unable to eat by themselves, and they do not understand the process of eating just yet. Once pups have learned how to swim and are able to eat, they will be put into the convalescence pool, where they will join the rest of the seal population. The convalescence pool is the biggest pool for the seals, and it is where they spend the rest of their time during the rehabilitation process at the sanctuary. This is also a place where many residents live. These are the seals that have been deemed unfit for return to the wild. Seals are fed regularly at specific intervals by the staff at the sanctuary. They are fed a diet of mackerel, herring, squid and eel, which is freshly prepared every day by the staff before the sanctuary opens. Time spent in the convalescence pool is time where seals learn how to be social and spend time with their own kind. Often this will be the first time a seal has come into contact with other seals apart from its mother. Some of the resident seals are blind, and as a result this means that they will never be able to live in the wild again. The fantastic work that the sanctuary carries out means that over 60 seals a year are rescued and rehabilitated on average. Once a seal reaches the ideal weight of about 40 kilograms, they are transported back into the wild again by the British Divers Marine Life Rescue Team. Confused but completely healthy, it is here that the seal finally gets to go back to its natural environment. As it ventures back into the ocean, it has finally completed its journey to recovery.